Hi, besties. I'm here with your yes or no tarot reading. So please ask any questions you have. And in the meantime, we'll just go through our messages deck. Our message decks, I should say. So the first one says, your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. And honestly, Bestie, I hope you really know how special your life really is. And how special you are just to me. Like, just being my bestie is so amazing for me. Like, I really, really appreciate it. So then this next one says, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Because, you know, living is really hard. Like, we go through a lot every single day, and we put ourselves through a lot every single day, and we're always just working on it. And hi, Bestie, thanks for joining. If you have any yes or no questions, please just drop them in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. If not, we're just going over these cards. Like this one says, clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Hi, besties. Thanks for joining. If you have any yes or no tarot questions, please just drop them in the chat and I will answer them for you. If not, I'm offering free yes or no tarot questions. Hey, besties. Oh, thanks so much for joining. There's so many people on right now. So if you have any yes or no tarot questions, please just ask them. Sorry, I was busy typing all those things in the chat. But when you don't have any questions, okay. Does Terry look for me and other girls? Does Terry look for you and other girls? So, hi again. Thanks for joining. So the answer is no, he doesn't. He just kind of feels like he lost out. Like he's not really looking for you and other girls right now. He just feels like at a loss. Thanks so much for joining again. How's everybody doing tonight? There's so many people on here. That makes me so excited. What do you do? What do you mean, what do you do? So you can ask a yes or no question and I'll answer with a tarot card. If you have like a full question where you want a whole 9-card spread to go over it, you would have to go to my website to book that. It's $35. Is Christian wanting to get back to you? So the answer is yes, but he's kind of lacking the courage to come back to you right now. And he is kind of enjoying being independent at this point. Well, that doesn't sound very safe, besties. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Oh, you never play it safe. Okay. No, I'm not in danger. That's so funny. Why would you think that? Yeah, that's crazy. Getting ripped off by LaCroix is wild. I'm obsessed with this. I need bubbles, but this is my favorite flavor, the cherry blossom. But I need something carbonated, like, and I'm trying to stay away from the Diet Coke, which is my real addiction. You played poker with tarot cards once and got a full. Oh, no, that didn't happen. But you know, with regular cards, you can actually read people's tarot because they are relevant to the tarot cards. You just have to know the cases. Like cups is hearts, and I think spades is swords. Does Raul want a relationship with you? Does Raul want a relationship with you? This live is wild tonight. I don't know what's up with you, besties. So the answer is no. He doesn't want a relationship right now because he just feels really, really overburdened. Oh, I'm so sorry that your aunt just died. That's so hard. My aunt passed away a couple years ago. She was my best friend. She was more like my mom. Besties, you be wild tonight. I don't know what to say. Does Bob want to invite me to his party? Let's see. Thank you so much, Bestie. Does Bob want to invite you to his party? So the answer is yes. Yes, he does. Because he sees like a big picture with you. He sees you guys going a long way, even though like he is very focused on like just developing himself and focusing on his career and building better. Will your music ever get successful? So the answer is maybe, but you have to be careful because somebody's lying to you. Like somebody that you trust and somebody's advice that you're taking right now is actually not going to help you get the success that you want. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, cartoonish. You're really going through a lot right now. I wish I could just give you a hug. Like everything will get better. No, that's not me. I'm not the Hawk 2 girl. I don't think we look alike. Will your channel get popular? So the answer is yes, but you are facing a lot of competition. Like you have a lot of people that you're competing against. So it's going to take a while and it's going to feel like it takes a long time for your channel to get popular. My name is Melinda. Does Nico want to go bowling with you? The answer is yes. Like she sees you as somebody that's like really fun to hang out with and you get a lot of attention. Why are you saying sorry? Oh, wow. You're in bankruptcy right now. I'm so sorry that you're going through all that, Bestie. Oh, see, Nico does want to go bowling with you. The cards knew the answers. Yeah, that's my dog. His name is Comet. He's got the cutest ears. I had to drive like an hour and a half to get him from a shelter because he was kind of far away, but I saw him on the website and I was like, he's so cute. I have to have him. And he's my best friend. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Comet. So if we don't have any other questions, I'll just start reading off the message of the Oracle deck. Actually, no, let me go to my favorite deck. This is the money deck. And I like this deck because it is so beautiful. And this one says, perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. And that's so important to find the right path and find something that actually makes you happy and that you enjoy doing every day, because when you enjoy doing it, then it doesn't feel like you're working too hard. Will you rob a bank? You better not rob a bank. I'll pull a card for that, but you better not. That is not a good idea. Like, why do you even want to do that? And the answer is no. See, I told you, you better not do it. And I love that this card, like, it just represents what will happen if you do it. Because look, you're going to get in so much trouble. You don't want to get yourself in trouble. Oh, from Grand Theft Auto 4? Okay. Well, that's more acceptable. So let's go back through these message of the Oracle cards. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? And I hope you guys are always focusing on the wonderful things in life, because life can really be so wonderful and so beautiful, but we just focus on all the bad things that are happening in our life. What does tarot do for me? It makes me really happy. It also like helps with my anxiety. Like if I don't know what to do, I can just ask my cards. Or if I'm like feeling unmotivated and I like don't want to go to the gym or whatever that day, I'll ask my cards if I should go. And you know, they'll usually say yes. And then I'm like, I'm here for my cards. Just like today, I didn't really want to go to the beach to film videos, but I really needed to go to the beach to film videos so I can have them edited in time. But yesterday I fainted while I was at a car show and I bumped my head really hard. And so I was like, maybe I shouldn't go to the beach, but I really need to get these videos done. So I asked my cards and my card said I should go. So just helps me make decisions and it helps me like power through when I don't want to do anything. Because it's like, yeah, you should do it. Or sometimes they'll give me a day off. Sometimes they'll be like, no, you shouldn't do that today. You can just stay home. Hi, Bestie. Thanks for joining. If you have any yes or no questions, you can just drop them in the chat and I'll answer them for you. I mean, I know a lot of people think like because I do tarot cards means I don't believe in God or anything. But I mean, that's not really true. I believe in God and he'll like forgive us for anything. So, I mean, honestly, we can really do whatever we want. We'll be forgiven in the end. And I don't think tarot is that bad because even in the Bible, there's a lot of like psychics and people that are prophesizing and telling the future. And I think that the rhetoric we get from churches and stuff is just not true. They're not telling us the whole truth. I don't really believe in like formal religions. I feel like there's all like something hidden behind them and you always find bad things coming out. I believe you just have to do the next best thing and always be the best version of yourself and always be helping people. You know, don't go around being a horrible person. Aw, thank you so much. So who is God to me? Just the creator of the universe, the main energy, the one we all like try to align to and the one that we all try to get our signs from and sync up to and ask our questions from. Aww. Aw, thanks for loving me. You besties are so sweet. Oh, you have a puppy too? Yeah, puppies are amazing. They're a lot of work, but they're so amazing. I love Comet. He's still in here. You just can't really see him. He's further away. Oh, here you go. He hears us. Come here, babe. He hears us talking about him. So he has decided to come say hi. You should look at the camera, Comet. Oh, Moxie, that's such a cute name. Oh, taking down the phone. Yes, I've heard of Jesus. Okay, so let's go through another message of the Oracle card deck. This one says, I don't know if he's messing with the microphone. This one says you can use some self-care time, like schedule it in. Like self-care is so important. I think I'm just gonna clip this in my hair. There we go. What I say, I don't think there's anything wrong with tarot, in my opinion. Like everybody wants to know the answer to something, and it helps them, and it helps them ease their pain and have less anxiety, and it really does help a lot of people. So I don't really see anything wrong in something that helps so many people. I bet you did. That's why I was like, let me try to move it. That's gotta sound so awkward. Yeah, I would say the cards match up with the morals. Like it's all about, like manifesting, speaking good things into the world, doing the right thing, avoiding your lessons or learning your lessons without having to go through all these hard times. So let's pull another card. So this one says, do something kind for someone without any expectations. Like always spread kindness and love and joy. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, Bestie. Yay, another Bestie. Aw, thank you so much. That means so much to me. I do try to be really kind and really sweet. And I don't really like to be like the other tarot readers. Like I don't like it to be all creepy because it doesn't have to be creepy. Like, you're just asking questions from your bestie. You just want to know the answer, just talking with your besties. Will you find the remote job you want in the next 4 weeks? Ooh, that is a tight schedule. Will you find the remote job you want in the next 4 weeks? And so the answer is maybe. You just got to keep searching. And I love that it gave us this card, because this is the card all about searching, making sure that you find something that truly, truly aligns for you. Maybe you shouldn't rush it so much so that you can make sure you get something. But the card right behind that was the Wheel of Fortune, which means you will be really lucky in that. So it might not be in the next 4 weeks, but you are going to find that next remote job. Yeah. I would never go around cursing anybody. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in doing anything wrong to people. I believe you always got to keep your karma up and you always got to be doing like the next right thing. Oh wow, they're saying really mean things and stuff. That's horrible. What's with all the YouTube symbols? So let's read our next card. This one says, stay present. That's where life happens. And honestly, if you're not staying present, sometimes life will just pass you by and you'll miss out on all the beautiful moments. And I noticed that more. So I have like membership tiers here on my YouTube. And I think the bottom tier is only like $6 to join. But it gives you access to like my nightly blogs where I just tell you about my day, and it's fun to do those, and those made me appreciate like even more of the small things. It helps me stay present and realize that like even if I didn't do much that day, I still had fun. But sometimes I do so much in one day, it's hard to fit everything I did in one day in 1 minute, because YouTube makes you have your shorts 1 minute or less, and if your video is longer than 1 minute, you have to do it in the horizontal way, and I just kind of like the vertical way better. I think it looks better. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it. All the comments help like boost the live and stuff, so that makes me happy. No, that was actually my dog. He snorted. Or the chair squeaking. LOL. All right. The sound in the background that you said you tooted, that was either my dog or me like squeaking in the chair. I think it was my dog snorting though, because he was snorting at that time. He was huffing and puffing. When he wants attention, he does these little snorts. Or he just attacks you. No, he did not eat Taco Bell today. He just had dog food. That's funny. I would say Taco Bell is like one of my favorite fast food places, though. Even though I know it's horrible for you, but every time I have like one of my fainting episodes, I'll just look at my friends and I'm like, all right, do you guys want Taco Bell? And they're like, you literally just passed out on the ground and now you're like talking about Taco Bell. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, we have to move on. Fainting is a thing I do all the time, so it's my normal. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know. I've never had any problems with it. Definitely makes me feel better. Let's pull another message of the Oracle card. So this one says, you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it yourself. Like, just don't focus on all the things that people have done you wrong and just move on. Forgive them, move on. Don't have to ever talk to them again, but it's not worth like carrying that hate and that pain in your heart. Let's do some loved ones. Let's get it all cutesies in here. This one says, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Aw, so adorable. And this one says, my emotions for you are still there. And this one says, I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. I've been working on self-love and self-worth, and that's so important for everybody. We should all be working on self-love and self-worth, and we should all be loving ourselves more and, you know, just appreciating ourselves and staying more present in the moment so we know what we can actually appreciate and what we have to be grateful for. Now, this next one says, only you can see through me. See, I love the Love Oracle deck because it's so sweet and it's so cutesy. I'd say the message of the Cosmos deck is like one of the best ones because it gives you a lot of really good advice. Like this one says, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. And that's so true. We should really only be focusing on changing ourselves because if we're trying to change other people, then, you know, what are we really doing? We're not going to really be able to make a lot of effort because other people will only change if they're ready to change. But we can focus on ourselves. We can focus on doing things that are better for us, that more align with us, and that make us happy. And we can also just change our emotions to how we feel about the situation and get rid of the need to like control people. I don't know why my hair is like so frizzy today. So this next one says, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Because, no, don't fall off your bed, bestie. That's always scary when you're like almost falling off your bed. It's like, oh, the world is collapsing. So this next one says, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do and let it go. Oh, yeah. It is a little scary when you fall off your bed sometimes. It's like, like it's like a jump scare almost. A little mini heart attack. So this next one says, live your life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. Because you've got to live your life every moment like it's your last moment. Like, if you could just imagine that you don't have tomorrow, what would you do in that one day? That's how you should really be treating your weekends and your days off so that you can really actually enjoy life while you're here. You thought a monster pulled you down. No, there's no monsters under our beds anymore. Sometimes there's a comet under my bed, but he's not really a monster. He just likes to eat all the stuffed animals. Like 5 architect will marry Nika in the future? Please answer. So the answer is yes. And it's the Ace of Cups, which just means like overflowing love, lots of good feelings, lots of positivity, lots of just showing love for somebody and filling their cup up, you know? I don't know what that means. Did some monsters? I assume you're talking to somebody else. How will your married life go? Let's see. Oh, we can pull some love cards for this one too. That'll be fun. So, how will your married life go? It will be a lot of growing. Like, you guys will get to do a lot of spiritual growth together. You guys will learn a lot of lessons together. I can even see this being like a twin flame, like a really, really strong love, because our twin flames are here to teach us all about love. And then I'm going to pull 3 love cards to go along with how will your marriage life go. So we know it's going to be full of a lot of lessons and a lot of growth. But it's also going to be filled with a lot of love because it says sometimes I imagine how my life would feel. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. So it's like they know that the life with you is getting better and better. And then this next one says, I can't stop thinking about what we had. And this last one says, I've always been afraid of this love. Hey, besties. Thanks for joining. If you have any yes or no tarot questions, just drop them in the chat. In the meantime, we'll go over some more of these. So this one says, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. And the universe is always speaking to us. And the universe is always showing us new things and new ways to grow and love. And like really just showing us what life has to offer us. I'm Holy Mindset TV. Oh, what is your channel about? So my channel is all about tarot cards. I do weekly zodiac sign tarot readings. Then I post short clips from those tarot readings. I also invented this new little tarot dance, which is kind of corny, but mostly cute. And it's just like 30 seconds. I draw 6 cards while I'm dancing around. Like I do a little heart thing for one, and I end it with a cute little spin. But it's all about tarot, and I'm really just trying to like launch and grow my tarot brand so that I can sell more tarot readings. I've only sold one so far. I've given away a lot of free ones, but I'm just trying to like really get my name out there because I want tarot to be my full-time job, just like tarot live streaming and filming on the beach. What is Holy Mindset of TV about? Yeah, thank you. I'm always thinking of new ideas. It's just sometimes I don't have time for it. But the tarot dance, I think, is the newest addition to my channel, and I really love it. I've gotten some great feedback on it. Will he get recommended to his SSB interview tomorrow? Will he get recommended to his SSB interview tomorrow? So the answer is no, because there's going to be some conflict that he's having with people right now. And it's just a little bit of a fight that he has to get through. I don't see a huge conflict, just a little like bump in the road. Renewing the mind positively and building with God. Oh, that's a really great channel. I love channels that are focused on positivity, because like my channel is very, very focused on positivity. Like these message of the oracle cards, I think these are all very positive. Like this one says, stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on, you know? And it's all about just aligning with life, aligning with the plan, aligning with your higher power, and just following your purpose. Do you have a yes or no tarot question? That's what I'm answering on here. If you want a full reading, you can book them on my website, and we can do them privately on Zoom or via phone, or we could do it on the live if you pay now. But yes or no tarot questions are free, and you can ask as many of those as you would like. But I'm really good. How are you doing tonight? I'm actually happy that I'm doing good, and my little bump on my head isn't hurting too bad. I feel like I'm the most embarrassing person to be a friend with all my fainting episodes. Like, how embarrassing would that be to just like be hanging out with me in public, and then bam, I just collapse to the ground. Like 1 second, I'm like, guys, I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. And then like 2 seconds later, I'm just on the ground. It's embarrassing. But my friends are like, no, you're not embarrassing. We love you so much. And I'm like, no, I'm a total embarrassment. My question is there a chance of me and my crush Chandler being in a romantic relationship with each other in the future? Let's see. Is there a chance for a romantic relationship in the future? So the answer is maybe. It feels like everybody needs to just slow down right now. It feels like he's learning a lot. And he's kind of just taking a pause on love to just focus on building himself up, and dealing with a lot of these changes that he's going through right now makes it hard for him to really find time for love at the moment. Maybe if I don't slouch so much, I'll look better. Oh, hello, comment. And which field I have to go to do my job? And which field I have to go to do my job. So when we pull the card about your first question, we get the 9 of Pentacles, which is like fruits of labor, reward, luxury, independent. So it's like you're seeking the job that's going to lead you to the most independence and the most rewards. So when it comes to, will it be the Army or the Air Force? Will it be the Army? And the answer is yes, it will be the Army. The Army is going to have a lot of opportunities for you. And will it be the Air Force? The answer is no. You're going to end up walking away from that situation. So it looks like you're really going to be leaning towards being an Army officer. And congratulations on that. That's going to be a lot of work, but that's going to be really good. And if you're young enough, you can go to New Mexico Military Institute for the Army. and you can go to college there, and it helps you like become a commanding officer faster. Like it helps you rank up faster. You can actually go to high school there too. Oh, you're playing one of your favorite games? That's so good. What is your favorite game? All right, well, I'm going to pull another message of the oracles. This one is one of my favorite ones because this one says, make time to play, have fun, and be free. I always try to make sure I make time to play every single day. When will you get your dream job? When will you get your dream job? So the answer is in August, or like when the moon is in Leo. So I'm not sure next time the moon is in Leo, but it definitely has to do with Leo season. So leaning strong towards August, fall. It could even be late fall. It could be soon before Christmas, but looks more like August. Oh, thank you so much. Am I saying too much? I try not to say it too much. I'm pretty new to live streaming, so this is only my fourth live stream so far. I still get a little nervous. I don't have a lot of people on here either, so sometimes it makes it boring when there's not a lot of people interacting. But this live was really, really successful compared to my last live. So each time they just keep getting better and better. So it's really exciting. And this time my microphone's working because my phone was broken for like a week, and then we had a hurricane here in Florida. So the phone company couldn't fix my phone. They had to mail me a new phone, but the mail was like not running at the time because we had a hurricane, and we still can't really find gas. Like yesterday I had to go to 7 different gas stations before I finally found one that had gas. So the struggle is real over here, and it was not a good time for my phone to break. But we finally got it fixing, which means I can use the mics again because the port broke. So when the charging port breaks, it won't let me connect my mics or anything. It's just sad. So let's pull another one. This one says, find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Oh, thanks, Bestie. Yeah, I'm really positive. I try to stay positive all the time, even when I'm going through a lot of stuff. I feel like that's the one thing we can control. We can control our emotions. And if we can just try to be happy all the time, a lot of things will just start working out for us. You know, it's kind of like fake it till you make it. But also, I just want to spread positivity, and I want to make everybody's life better. And I just want to help people. I'm from the United States. I live in Florida. Where are you from? So this one says, you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. And it is. It's all about creating the life we love. It's all about manifesting and staying happy. Oh, wow. You're from India? That's so cool. Aw. India's on my bucket list. I definitely want to go there one day. What's funny is I've been connecting with a lot of people from India lately. Even on LinkedIn, one of the new people that reached out to me last 2 weeks ago before the hurricane was from India. She was so sweet. Let's pull another card. So this one says, listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. And honestly, that's the one I need to listen to more. Because when my body's telling me to rest, I actually need to rest. And I don't do that. I'm like, oh, no, let's go to the beach. Let's go film some videos. Let's go make content. My one friend calls me a jitterbug because like I always go going. I don't really slow down. And she was like, I'd like to say that you want a more balanced life. But she's like, I know that could never be you. You would be bored with balance. Like you need a little chaos, you know? Just a little chaos to keep it more fun. So this next card says, never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. And we can bounce back from anything and everything as long as we really truly believe in ourselves. That's the biggest thing, is like believing in ourselves and believing that things are going to get better. Excuse me. But things will always get better and things will always work out in the end. Sorry, I was hoping I had a chapstick in my drawer. Hi, how are you tonight, Bestie? Any yes or no questions you want to ask or anything you want to talk about? Just here answering questions. I was rummaging through looking for my chapstick that's not in my drawer, so that's fun. My day's going really good. It's been a really good day, a really busy day. Like I started off first thing in the morning. I went to the beach. Then I went to the mall and bought a Hello Kitty Yahtzee game, which is really fun. And then I went to this anime store and got like a bunch of Japanese snacks. Like I had Japanese strawberry milk and a bunch of like random other snacks. Some of those little panda candies. How's your day going? Oh, wow. That's so cool. Yeah, I definitely will put that on my bucket list. And are you subscribed to me? If you subscribe, whenever I do come, I can like reach out to you and be like, "Hey, Bestie, I'm in your." Do you call them cities there, or what do you call them there? My Insta ID is Bestie Tarot by Melinda. Let me see if I can look that up on here for a second. Okay, so Instagram. Hopefully I am logged in because yes, I had to restart my computer. I had to factory reset it because my computer's like 7 years old and it's been having some issues. So let me go profile. I wonder if I could just copy this. Copy link address. Oh, okay, state. There we go. That should be my Instagram, but it looks like Threads, which is kind of like the new Instagram. Let me see. Wants to give me the QR code, which I don't think I can add that in here. Yes, 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 I can do that. So is it like you only have one post, 209 followers? Because if so, I just requested you. But there was a couple other ones. Oh, there's only 3. Oh, here we go. I found the normal Instagram link. There we go. I'm so used to using it on my phone and not my computer. So that took me a minute. Please forgive me. I love that, like, we're just growing up in a time where we can just connect to people worldwide. Like, that feels so amazing to me. It's so nice. We're not stuck in our own little bubbles. Hello, how are you? If you have a yes or no question, you can just drop it in the chat and I'll answer it for you. Yes, yeah, definitely. Ask a yes or no. Hi, welcome. How are you tonight? I'm really good. How are you? I had a really busy but fun day. Like, started at the beach, then went to the mall, then came home. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the beach was super nice. Will Jay/Leo and I have a relationship in the future? Will we have a relationship in the future? So the answer is yes. And you guys are going to have a lot of things to really, really look forward to because you're going to put a lot of work into this relationship and you're going to build a really, really strong relationship. Do I see Aries making a romantic move towards you? And the answer is maybe, but I feel like it is going to happen and it's going to be in a very like creative way, a very non-traditional way. But this isn't a solid, when this card is pulled, it's not a solid yes or no. But honestly, there's going to be a lot of effort behind it and he's going to put a lot of thought into it. And maybe that's why it might take him a little bit longer. He's probably going to overthink it. Oh, where are you from that it's so cold? I'm lucky. We don't really get a winter. Like, it kind of gets cold in March, and that's about it. Usually in December, you can still go to the beach here. Yeah, you're welcome. Hello. You're welcome. I hope everybody's having a good night. How do you say his name? Arkit? Does Arkit love Nika? Nikitita? Oh, I must be saying both names wrong. I'm so sorry. Does he love you? Oh, snap. The answer is yes. I'm sorry. I got a little too excited for that. But yes, he really, really loves you. And he really just wants to build a really happy, really successful, abundant life with you. Like, he sees you as like a good plan for the future. Like, you guys can do a lot together and grow a lot together. Yes, you can ask a question, a yes or no question. Will Trey be mad at me for saying something to that girl he's been with? Let's see. Will he be mad at you? So the answer is yes. He's going to be really angry if you say something because he just has, I feel like he just has a lot of emotions. And like when he gets hurt or like feels like somebody's gone behind his back or something, he gets really, really upset and riled up about it. He's got a lot of passion, though, a lot of passion. You're welcome. Well, we can pull another message of the cosmos. This one says, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. Just reboot your thoughts so everything can get better. And this next one says, stop caring about what they think. This is your life. Love it and live it. Like, live your life to the fullest. Makes me think of that Bon Jovi song, It's My Life. We're not allowed to sing it on the live, though. We could get in trouble for that. But that's a good song. You should definitely look it up. So this next one says, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Like, listen to that inner voice. Your intuition is speaking to you, and you should really take the time to slow down and listen to it. Doom, doom, doom. So I will give you a 5-minute warning to ask any last yes or no questions because I will be hopping off in about 5 minutes. So please drop those questions in the chat. But this next card says, open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. And this next one says, stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them, silly. Oh, thank you so much. I just got your Instagram message. I'll reply to it after I hop off the live. Actually, I'm replying to it now. Any last questions? Let's go through another card then. This one says, oh, okay. Will I get this new job that you applied for? Will you get the new job that you just applied for? So the answer is no, and it is going to make you feel a little bit bad. But you know what? This job would have restricted you a lot. They wouldn't have worked very well with your schedule. They would have caused problems. So you're actually going to find something that aligns better with you. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Is somebody stalking or watching you? So the answer is maybe, but I can actually give you a tip on this because this happened to me in the past. And if you're driving or walking and you think that somebody is stalking you, what you need to do is kind of try to drive in a circle, like make 3 left turns or 3 right turns kind of in a row. Skip a couple streets so it's not super obvious that you're walking in a circle, but still basically you're walking in a circle. And if they're following you, then, go to the police station right away. Just, keep going to the police station. You're so welcome. You're welcome. So this is the 2-minute warning before I'll be hopping off. So throw those last-minute questions in the chat before I jump off. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I want to collect all the besties. So let's read another card. This one says, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. And I'm sorry for hitting the mic. That was really rude of me. But don't try to carry the world on your shoulders. And this next one says, give your inner critic a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Always be kind to my besties, because I love all my besties. So everybody needs to be nice to my besties. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for talking with me tonight. Thanks for joining my live. Thanks for subscribing if you did. I hope everybody has a beautiful night. Bye, besties.